It starts as a quiet shift, an unannounced change deep within AMD's RX 9070 XT lineup. No press releases, no flashy marketing campaigns, but for those paying close attention to the signs, they were there. The infamous SK Hynix GDDR6 memory, the long criticized for its excessive heat output and had started appearing less frequency in newer batches of the 9070 XT by AMD. Behind closed doors, manufacturers had already begun adopting a different solution. Samsung's GDDR6 modules. Unlike their predecessors, these memory chips proved to be more thermally efficient, an improvement that might not make headlines, but would fundamentally change the experience for the gamers and creators alike. Early testers noticed the difference immediately. Where SK Hynix modules push past 85 degrees Celsius under full load, Samsung's alternative rarely exceeded 75 Celsius in the same conditions. And if you're wondering where I got that article from, the link is in the description below. You can check it out. It was brought to me by one of my loyal subscribers. Machine said, "Hey Jay, can you please check this out?" And I checked it out and I thought it was a good deal. So this way you guys can see what the news is for today. We're bringing the news hot for you right here on the channel. It's kind of interesting to see that Hynix runs hotter than Samsung, which I've always loved Samsung and what they do, because my system RAM, the chips are Samsung. I got a lot of things cooking with Samsung in my PC. So Hynix, don't get butthurt about it. It's not that it's a disappointment. It's just basically the way you run your chips are a little bit too hot for me. Everybody else, they can run it the way ever they want to. But here, I run it the way I want to. And I can tell you, I don't like my chips that hot. And I don't need my PC 900 degrees, and I don't need my graphics card GPU 1000 degrees. I just need it to run reasonably. And I know you all do too. But now now that we're through the news, we're gonna jump into graphics card nightmares right here on the channel. So sit back, relax, get your coffee, get your smile, get your donut, get your drink, get your snacks, get everything you need to get prepared for what we got coming this week. I know I said I wasn't going to do Amazon, but I mean, I don't have much choice. This is where most of the crowd goes, is on Amazon and Newegg and Micro Center. So we're going to hit those three up today and see what they got cooking real quick, give you a short conclusion, and then we'll move on to the live stream, which will be Saturday of this week at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And also, too, we got to think about what we're going to do for the live stream for the other channel and see what we got cooking for that. Maybe I'll save it for 5 p.m. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. So, without having that decision and clarification, why don't you guys help me clarify really quick what's the best time I should do a live stream on my secondary channel, or should I just do videos and just back away from the live streaming? I want to know what you guys think. I'm trying to give you guys all the content that I can. So I'll be more than happy to do another live stream over there. And I'll probably do it either. I was debating on doing it 8 to 10 a.m. or I was debating on doing it from 5 to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You guys leave your comment below and let me know. Okay. Since we don't know, but we're going to know, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take ourselves right over to the action screen and see what's rolling. Now you guys made it to the action screen, finally, took a while to get you there, so we'll go ahead and we'll put that up there so that way it doesn't aggravate you to see what's up top. Somebody said to me, Jay, you need to put something at top, and I was like, what do I need to put at top? He said you need to put some kind of blocker because that stuff that you got at top called tabs aggravate me. So, well, stop being aggravated. I fixed it. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you very much. But anyway, let's get to business. Graphics card nightmare is beholding us. So let's see, we go Amazon, like we always do. And we go with it says spend less with the smile. Yeah. Okay. Type in the computers. We're going to go into graphics cards for gaming PCs. Take my caps off. Yeah, I got that all messed up. Oh, they changed it. We'll go with computer graphics cards this time. Looks like they changed their format. So, my bad with everybody. They got a look at this. RX 550, 4 gigabytes, DDR5, $194. Wow, this looks like the prices are actually dropping for a change. Not. 5070 for $740, 3060 for $330. Why would they have this $200 when they got this $330? So you're telling me $130 more, I can get something 8 times faster than this, the 550? Oh, come on, guys. More ridiculousness. 9070XT OC. Looks like you got a $910 bill on it. Maybe that's the reason why I didn't get it, because, you know, AMD didn't want me to put it in my system for them to find out that that card doesn't run as great as they thought it did. Maybe they were scared of me. I don't know. But you never know. They could be scared of me. They could be scared of the fact that I use NVIDIA products, but that doesn't mean I shun AMD products. Because right over here in this corner is the 7800 XT box. So that if I got I didn't pay for the box, I paid for the whole graphics card myself. But you don't see AMD jumping out saying, hey, Jay, you want to test this? You know, maybe one day they will. Maybe they'll grow up and be a big kid now. We got a 5090, you're looking at $3,500. 3050, it's not interesting. 5080 for $1,420. 7600 XT with 16 gigabytes of VRAM. Well, $360. I can tell you, 3-fan card, not too bad. How does it game? Well, I've seen the benchmarks and stuff on it. For a low budget card, it'll get you where you need to be. But don't expect it to be a high-end shooter kind of graphics card. That's not happening anytime soon. And 5060 Ti, 8 gigabytes, $470. I don't know. You got a 5070 Ti, 16 gigabytes for $913. You got a 5090 for, well, I could say throw $7 more at it, and you got a $3,400 card. Wow, for a 5090. And I'm going to be calling NVIDIA out on my live stream tomorrow, so make sure you guys are there. If you want to know more what I'm thinking about, be on the live stream tomorrow. Bring your pen, paper, questions, and all that with you. And no, you don't have to be a member to get on that live stream. So, but it'd be nice if you were a member, so make sure if you're going to want to become a member, hit the join button that's in front of you. It would be appreciated. Helps supports the channel. Let's see. And it helps me improve my content creating. It helps me get a better camera and everything else. So, you know, it's more or less like an equipment problem that I'm having right now. So, but I'm working on it. I'm trying. I mean, I can only earn so much money in a certain time of day. So, but I'm trying, guys. I really am. I'm trying to do it in the best way I can. So that way, you know, it's not as costing as much to the community. I'm trying to do it the best way I can. But if people want to help on membership and stuff like that and help me out, that'll get me to make better videos. It'll get me towards the 4K camera. And this camera that I got here was supposed to be 4K, but it turned out to be 1080p. So let's go to new egg. I'm just talking along with you guys, just letting you know what my circumstances is right now. And I know it's not you guys' fault, and I'm not blaming you guys, but I would love to make things better and more efficient to where, you know, the videos I make go to 4K and all that sorts of good stuff. And yeah, I know sooner or later I'm going to have to get a 4K monitor. I do respect that. So it's not that I don't want to go there. It's just that takes time and money. And right now with me content creating, trying to gain you all's trust, it's kind of working on that too. So graphics card. So this is the reason why I make these videos for you guys, so that way you can see what's going on with the market. I don't have a price chart for you. The reason why I don't have a price chart for you is because the market is so upside down. It's a nightmare right now. I can't really fathom, you know, putting a price chart together because it's up and down like a yo-yo. So give me a little credit there where credit is due. So B580 for $341. It came down. It says save $38 in the price. I'll tell you what, if you put up a decent system, that B580 is going to be a monster for you. I think it is. You know, compared to spending $730 for something that, you know, you only get 4 more gigabytes of VRAM. Plus, that's out of stock, by the way. This one ain't. This one's $900, but still coming back to the one that's in stock, you got $341. Let me point this out. Intel didn't make a bad B580, even though I hear they're coming out with they might come out with a B770. So let's take this $341 and minus it from the $900. So for 4 more gigabytes of VRAM, we divide that by 4. I know I'm not supposed to, but you pay $139.75 per gigabyte of VRAM. I don't think so. That right there, that's no. I can't foresee that, guys. I'm sorry, that's just me. I can't foresee paying for that. I mean, that's pricey for that VRAM. Most definitely, for sure. Most definitely. I mean, I know it's $2,000 for a 4080, and it's ridiculous prices. The prices doubled up and everything else. But you got to understand, these companies right now are doing this on purpose for the simple fact they don't tell you the truth. And the reason why I'm saying they don't tell you the truth is because they're not. They're not being honest. They're not telling you guys. They pre-stocked up before this whole thing about the tariffs and everything else. They pre-stocked all this. They have warehouses pre-stocked and all ready to go, and they're charging everybody these insane prices for these graphics cards. I mean, it's obvious that they're trying to manipulate the gaming community and the consumers to thinking that, you know, they have to order from China right now because they're totally out. That's crap. They're not totally out. They're sitting on a year's worth of stock. You think AMD's actually, and Nvidia and all them are actually just putting it out little bit by little bit? But it's not them that's putting it out. It's the AIB partners. So these retailers are like a stock up, a big warehouse stock up. So when they get done making a batch of graphics cards, goes out to all the retailers, and they sit on it until the release. So they could be sitting on graphics cards for 6 months and we wouldn't know it. And where's the honesty there? Well, they ain't got none. Everybody wants to say, well, you know, the honesty is AMD is being very honest. And ain't not one company out there that really, I think, has been honest. For many of years I've been doing this, I have yet to see honesty level come out of any company. Deceit, you know, contradiction, price manipulation, telling the consumer this is the best in the world, which is it becomes the worst in the world. And you know, that's the reason why there are reviewers. And we're off to Micro Center. Let's see what Micro Center has cooking. Micro Center. Don't forget about the PC Masterclass. I am still working on the videos for that. That's going to be members only kind of thing, because I have to give something to the members as they're contributing to the channel. I have to give them something to look forward to when it comes to PC building. So I'm doing a whole new series of PC building. So let's type in graphic cards. I'm giving them a step-by-step introduction all the way down to being an expert master class PC builder. That's why I call it the PC Master Class. Is usually by the time you get done, you will become an expert. Expert in building and putting it together and doing the basics. Now, going up to that next level from there, you'll have to stick around and we'll get there. We will get there. Let's say we got 5090s. Phew, God. 5070 for $600. That is still the ugliest card I've ever seen. ASRock, change the colors, please. Oh my God. I mean, I don't know. I'd rather you just make it white and put RGB on it, truthfully. As the ugly ass card. Something like this is not bad. See, Gigabyte's got the plan. So, but with these prices right here, they're beyond everybody's reach. I mean, this 16 gigabyte card is $530. So, truthfully, I don't know. If the drivers were good, maybe that would be a plus, you know, but since the drivers are not good, you know, it's kind of a mixed bag right now. Some people are having good luck about those drivers, but some people are not. It's kind of a mixed bag. Let's see where we're at. Let's get through this real quick. Is there anything that's worth value? Anything. Give me something that's worth value. Good God. But looking at them right now is just, there's no price to performance at all. This is just, you get the price, this is what you get, and if you don't like it, don't buy it. That's basically what they're telling you, giving you a big finger, telling you if you don't like the card, don't buy the crap. That's exactly what they're doing. They're telling you, if you don't like it, too bad. You either buy it or you don't. There's somebody else that will buy it, so if you don't want to buy it, then you know what? They're basically, in their terms, piss off. So that's what some consumers are talking about, some gamers. They're basically getting that kind of vibe from these companies, and they got to realize when you get that vibe, it's once it starts, it never ends. And I can tell you that with the matter of AMD and NVIDIA. Once that vibe starts, it never ends, because people are going to keep it trapped in their mind like a steel trap. And then they're going to look at everybody and say, oh my God, this is crap. But anyway, we made it through the whole video. What did I find? Truthfully, I didn't find really anything that was of interest. 90% of the stuff that's on the market right now with pricing, total nightmare. Simple said and put. I'm not going to waste y'all's time with this. It's simple said and put. Right now is not the time to buy. So if you want to go buy, that's up to you. That's your choice, your money. So be it. But with me, I'm not doing that right now, as of yet. I'm waiting. You'll find out later. You guys will find out later. The reason why I waited so long is there is a reason. So, but in order for you to find the reason out, you're going to have to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Don't forget about the notification bell so you know when I post the next video. And don't forget, if you want to become a member and become a part of the family, hit the join button. Let everybody know you're a part of the JJ's PC Builds family. But until the next time and the next video, you know what it is. And guys, Guys, it's not hard. We'll see you on the next one.